everyone I held on too long. Now I'm numb, no reset, no rerun. Everything's gone.
Yo, what is up, you sexy bastards? Welcome back to the channel. Now, today Jazzie has listened to your comments. All right, I see everyone asking how to get rid of dead spots, but you guys need to understand how hard it is to actually eliminate all of your dead spots. All right, now if you want to go down that route, Jazzie's going to show you at the end of the video. All right, it is a task and a half, I'm telling you now. Anyway, I have gone and done 3 purposely made dead spots, 3 different types of dead spots, guys. The most common ones that you guys will bump into doing give cards to friends. So yes, your boy Jazzie went and deliberately made dead spots just for you guys, just so I can show you what to do with them. Anyhow, I will show you 3 methods on how to fix these dead spots. Alright guys, let's go. Now I recommend everybody try this first method first, alright? Especially if you've only got 5 to 10 dead spots. This first method is all you will need to do. And like I said, if you fully want to exterminate your dead spots, stick around to the end. I will tell you how to do it. I will not show you. I actually don't have enough money on this account to show you the last method, but I will tell you how to do it. Anyway, on with the video, guys. Those of you that don't know what a dead spot is, I will quickly show you. Now, I went and put them all in my special vehicle warehouse just to make it easier. But as you can see, I can call out all these cars, but when I get to my Boxville, delivery not currently available. Then, as I keep going through the list, I find I can't call out my technical aqua. It says I need to purchase it, but when I go to purchase it, it says not sold. Also, my phantom wedge, delivery not currently available. Okay, so you may also have that other message where it says you haven't purchased it yet, but then when you come to purchase it, it just tells you not sold, because that means you do have it, or you do have something in its spot. That's all that means. Alright, my technical aqua, my armored Boxville, doesn't matter which one I click on, they all just come up, not sold, purchase failed, you have already unlocked this vehicle. Same message for all 3 different dead spots. Alright, now guys, the first and easiest method Jazzie is going to show you is we're going to push them to the MC Clubhouse, alright? This is getting rid of it so you can repurchase those vehicles that you really want. And guys, this will work for anywhere, any dead spot. Doesn't matter where it is. This method will push it to the MC Clubhouse. Alright, before we start guys, we need to go ahead and make sure all of our garages are full. If not, go ahead and get elegies, fill them up with elegies. Unfortunately, you do need to make sure you have all your other special vehicles and facility vehicles there. Alright, you cannot have any vacant spots. If you've got a vacant spot, that is where your dead spot is going to get pushed to. Alright, so go ahead and fill up all your garages, make sure they're all full. And then guys, we need to go ahead and purchase some cheap motorbikes in our clubhouse. Basically 1 bike for every dead spot. Now, I'm just going to purchase a bunch of these Sanchez motorbikes. You will have to have your MC Clubhouse full of bikes as well, guys. Any bikes that you have in there you want to keep, you can move them or you can leave them in there. They're going to be fine. Just do not call them out. That is all. But you are more than welcome to swap them out with some Sanchez's or Fagios or whatever bikes you want to put in there. All right, but yeah. Every dead spot you've got, you want to have one of these Sanchez bikes. Alright, I don't have 10 dead spots, but I just needed to fill up. Now, once you've filled up everywhere, alright, you will need one of these bikes from your MC Clubhouse into the back of your MOC. Alright, now I've got a car in the back of my MOC, so I can't just drive a bike out of the clubhouse in there. So what I've got to do first is put a motorbike in there from one of my garages and then swap it with an MC Clubhouse bike. That way the MC Clubhouse will still be full. Alright, now also guys, during this you want to make sure that you call out your motorbikes through your mechanic. Alright, so go to your Clubhouse through the mechanic and call the bikes out. Alright, now once you've called out a bike from your Clubhouse and put it into the back of your MOC, we need to head on over here to the golf course. I'll tell you why in a moment, but this is the perfect spot for this. So go and jump in your MOC and drive it over to the golf course. Now I should also mention guys, this first dead spot is the most common dead spot of all. Alright, I didn't watch Jazzie's video and I used an elegy to get a special vehicle. Big fuck up. Anyway, once we're down at the golf course with our MOC and we've got our MC Clubhouse motorbike in the back, we're going to go and steal a low-end streetcar. This is one of the reasons we come to the golf course, because there is low-end streetcars in the car park right here. So we're just going to take one and bring it straight over to the back of the MOC, hit right on the D-pad. And now guys, this is why you need to have full garages everywhere. You need this alert. Very important that we get this alert. Adding this vehicle to your mobile operations center will cause your currently stored personal vehicle and any purchased upgrades to be lost. Alright, so it's not going to push the bike to a garage, it's going to get rid of it for us. Now you're going to have to spam on the X and it will eventually accept you. Now, what we've done guys, we've just replaced that motorbike with an uninsured streetcar. This is perfect. All we have to do guys is drive this streetcar back out. The other reason why we come to the golf course is there is a nice body of water over here. We are just going to eliminate this car guys, so drive it straight into the drink. Alright, we're just going to wait for this alert up here that the car has been destroyed, and now because it didn't have insurance guys, it has not been pushed over to Moore's Mutual, so we have now just freed up a spot. All we need to do now is go and purchase our Deadspot vehicle. Okay, so this Deadspot was my technical Aqua, so by rights I should be able to just go ahead and purchase it now. Not that one, this one. Let's go! Just like that guys, you've transferred that dead spot straight into the back of the MOC. Now all we need to do from here is call out a motorbike from the MC Clubhouse. Make sure you do call the mechanic through your phone to request the motorbike. What is this clown doing behind my MOC? Seriously, oi buddy, I'll give you a hand to fuck your car off, idiot. Oh, you're mad now, I've got the cops after me. Guys, if you get the cops after you, easiest way is just neck it. Just end it. Alright, otherwise you're going to get impounded cars, impounded bikes, and we don't want that. Oh, there's an idea. Before you call the bike out, get the cops after you, get them to kill you, and they might impound your dead spot. Doubt it. Anyway guys, call out a motorbike, the Sanchez from your MC Clubhouse, and drive it straight into the back of your MOC. Press right on the D-pad guys, and you have just successfully pushed a dead spot over to your MC Clubhouse. Now from here, if you have more dead spots guys, just go and jump in another streetcar and continue doing what we just done. Drive it into the back of the MOC, hop back in it, drive it out, straight into the water. You can just keep pushing your dead spots into the MC Clubhouse, guys, as much as you like. Now, because Jazzie made different dead spots, I knew this one wasn't going to work, but I just done it anyway, just to show you that you can rinse and repeat, keep going. But as you can see, this done nothing for my next dead spot. Vehicle still not sold. Now, if this is happening to you, you have a different type of a dead spot, which is kind of simple to work out, guys, but you might have to do a little bit of investigating on your own. Now, like I just said earlier, this dead spot was made by using an elegy instead of a motorbike to get a special vehicle. All right. this next dead spot that I made, it was a little bit more complicated, but I believe you guys have done this before. All right, I didn't watch Jazzie's video. I called out an elegy to get a special vehicle and also called out the wrong special vehicle. Okay, I was collecting a phantom wedge, but I had my wastelander out on the map. Okay, so now, because I did this, it has put my phantom wedge where my wastelander should be, and this has actually given me 2 dead spots in one. All right, the phantom wedge and the wastelander. Now I can call the wastelander out, but when I do, the phantom wedge comes out. So to fix this, guys, this one's actually quite an easy fix. Like I said before, guys, you might have to do just a little bit of investigating to find which one of your cars is the actual dead spot. All right, just check them all. And now all we're going to do, guys, once you've worked out which it is, like mine's easy, it's the phantom wedge, it's sitting in the wastelander spot. I know this because I made the dead spot. You guys might not know this, but if you spot a car that is in the wrong spot, a special vehicle, anywhere from the facility, doesn't matter, all you need to do is hop in it and drive it out. Now, when you drive it out, it's going to disappear and it's actually going to throw back the car that you glitched out in. All right, so the car that you were getting rid of, which is probably going to be an elegy, it's going to put that out on the map for you. So what you need to do from here, guys, drive this car into a full garage that has at least one motorbike in there. Make sure it is one of those unique bikes that you only have one of. And it is very important that the garage is full, okay? So just do that now before you get there. Make sure the garage is full and make sure there's a motorbike in here. And now what we've just done here, guys, is we've skipped the give cars to friends step, all right? So we've turned our dead spot. It's kind of a dead spot. It wouldn't let me purchase any vehicles or call any out. We have just turned that into a working car slot, all right? So I've just pushed that Sanchez down the back over to my special vehicle warehouse. Now, this is where it can get tricky, guys. That has gone to my phantom wedge spot, okay? Not the wastelander spot. Even though the phantom wedge is sitting in my wastelander spot, and when I call the wastelander out, it puts me in the phantom wedge, and I had my wastelander on the map when I hopped in the phantom wedge, it still has put that Sanchez where my phantom wedge spot should be in the special vehicle warehouse. Now I know that's complicated and I just messed up everybody's minds. So let's get straight into the next part. From here, guys, we need to go and do give cars to friends to fix this phantom wedge properly. Now, because I pushed a Sanchez to my special vehicle warehouse, this is why Jazzie tells you to use one unique bike. Okay, I have plenty of Sanchez's. Now I have to go along and replace all those Sanchez's so I don't accidentally call out the wrong one and basically give myself another fucking dead spot. All right, so I'm going to go and replace any Sanchez's that I have. That means all the ones in the clubhouse, any that I have in any garages, all the Sanchez's I have to replace because I have a Sanchez in my special vehicle warehouse. Alright, once you have replaced all of those Sanchez's with new bikes, alright, so you've only got one left, become an MC president and siphon through just to make sure that there is only that one Sanchez in there. Alright, there's my one. Now from here, guys, you want to order another unique motorbike, okay? Because we're about to do give cars to friends and this other unique bike is going to go to the special vehicle warehouse as well. Alright, so I went ahead and got a Baddie 801 and put it in my MOC. I only own one of these bikes. Alright, make sure it is a unique bike that you only have one of. And now, guys, we're going to go ahead and do give cars to friends. I'm not going to show it in this video. If you need to know how to do give cars to friends, I will leave a link below. But basically, guys, we are just going to do give cars to friends with that unique bike. And now this is where it gets a bit tricky, okay? When your friend gets kicked off the bike, you need to hop off this bike, send it back to storage, and call out the vehicle that's given you problems, okay? So as you all know, my phantom wedge is sitting on my wastelander spot. So I'll go over to here now. I'll call out my wastelander. The game thinks it's the wastelander, but it's actually the phantom wedge. As you can see, when it spawns down here, there you go, it is the phantom wedge. Now remember, at the beginning of this method, I pushed that Sanchez into my phantom spot. So don't be tricked here. I need to hop into a phantom wedge here, not a wastelander, all right? So go finish off give cars to friends, and guys, hop into a phantom wedge. Now, if you guys do happen to get kicked out of the interior from your MOC and you're outside in this black space, all you need to do is just hit the pause menu and go start up any job on the map. Once the job menu opens up, you can simply quit. Now, once we get out here, guys, we need to call out our Sanchez, okay? Not the baddie. I know the baddie has been pushed over, but we need to call out our Sanchez. All right, that baddie has been pushed to the wastelander spot, so we do not want to call that out just yet. We want to call out that Sanchez from earlier on. Now this is where it is confusing, guys, but the game will sort itself out in a sec and it will have everything back to normal. So we're just going to hop on that Sanchez and drive it straight into the back of the MOC. That will push the phantom wedge into its original spot. We have now fixed that one. Alright guys, we have one left, the wastelander. So from here, we're just going to run back outside. Now I'm just going to quickly call out my phantom wedge, make sure I can. Yep, beautiful. It is in its original spot. Let's go. But yes, as you can see, I still cannot call out my wastelander. It says delivery not currently available. That is fine, we're going to fix that now. Alright, so what we're going to do is you can go back into your MOC and drive your Sanchez back out, or you can just call it out. It is up to you. From here, guys, we need to go and do give cars to friends again. Now, the link for that, if you guys need help with it, will be downstairs. Pretty sure most of you know how to glitch out by now. But anyway, once you have successfully glitched out, guys, you need to send this Sanchez back to storage, and we're going to call out that baddie 801. Now, guys, you can use any bikes. Your dead spots can be anywhere. I am just using my baddie 801 and Sanchez as reference, okay? So you know what I'm doing. But anyway, once your unique bike is out on the map, you can go ahead and finish off glitching out, do the Franklin part, and then you want to go and hop in your friend's wastelander. Well, for me, it's a wastelander. So I'm going to hop in my friend's wastelander. Now, I'll say it again, guys. I know this is confusing as fuck, but once you start investigating in your garages, you will actually work it out yourselves, and then you will rather use one of Jazzie's methods or find your own way of fixing it. Okay, it just takes a little bit of investigating around. But seriously, guys, I did not want to drop this method because of how confusing it all is. But anyway, it's here. I've done it. From here, we're going to call out that Sanchez through our MC Clubhouse, guys, and just drive it straight into the back of the MOC. That is going to push my wastelander over to its original spot, and that is another one fixed. Let's go! So, a quick recap, guys. The first method that we used was I used an Elegy instead of a motorbike to get a special vehicle. We were able to fix that with that method. Method 2, I was able to fix my wastelander and my phantom wedge. But as you can see, I still cannot fix my armored boxfill. Now, if you've come this far and you still can't fix your dead spots, then that means you have really fucked up. Alright, because for Jazzie to make this dead spot, and I mean this one is fucked up, alright, it's gone. It's gone to oblivion. There is simply one way to repair this last dead spot, alright. Now how I made it, Jazzie went and got a special vehicle through give cars to friends. I called my Boxville out, but instead of hopping in my Boxville, I went and jumped in a fire truck. Oopsie. And as you can see, I have an unrepairable dead spot. Now, for this last method, guys, method 3, it is a pain in the ass. Alright, what you need to do is go and blow up every single car you own in the facility, in the nightclub, or your special vehicles. Any vehicle that will get pushed to Moore's Mutual Insurance needs to be blown up. All your planes, everything. Completely blow up every single vehicle. Now, there is a few ways to do this, guys, depending on how much time you want to spend. Like, you can drive them into water. That way you don't have a repair bill when you go to call all of these cars back through Moore's Mutual, because you will need to do that at some point. And like Jazzie said at the start of the video, I am not going to go through this method because I don't have enough cash to go and purchase all my cars back. Now, if any of you guys bring cars on through DMO, you want to make sure that they do have insurance on them before you blow them up, or they are also gone bye-byes. Now, once you've blown up every single car and you cannot call anything out through the mechanic, they are all gone, no planes, nothing. Alright, you will need to go and start up the Bogdan heist. Alright, Jazzie doesn't have the Bogdan heist. I think I still got one more set up or some shit, but anyway, once you start up the Bogdan heist, guys, you will see that you'll be able to pick a car to go into the mission with. Now, if you've successfully blown up all of the cars, there will be nothing for you to pick except for your dead spots. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to pick those dead spots one by one, doesn't matter what they are, push bike, aeroplane, car. You're going to use one of those dead spots in the mission, and you're going to rather blow the car up or sell it. Alright, now you may have to get your friend to end the Bogdan heist. I'm not sure if you come back down with the car on the map. Alright, Jazzie can't remember. Way too many puff passes since then, but you can rather sell it or blow it up. Alright, and I can't remember if it's actually in the mission or you have to leave the mission and keep the car out on the map. But yeah, I honestly would not do this unless I had about 20 or 30 dead spots, which I fucking hope none of yous have got. If you have, let me know in the comments below so I can pin it and we can all have a fucking laugh at you. No, I'm joking. We've all been there and done it. Alright, I do have an old account way back from fucking PS4 that I think there's about 11 or 12 dead spots on there, but I don't give a flying fuck. I pushed 10 of them to the MC Clubhouse, and the other 2, I can't even remember where they are. They're floating around somewhere, but I couldn't care less. I'm not going through all this bullshit just to fucking get rid of them. They are major dead spots, alright? Back in the day, I used to try and get taxis and cop cars and ambulances. And now we have to deal with it. But anyway, guys, Jazzie is off to pour a small 30-metre concrete driveway. I shall be back in a few hours to answer anyone's comments. Alright? Actually, make sure you like and subscribe so then Jazzie can do this full time. How's about that? I can live stream and help you guys all day long. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Laters. Nah, seriously, what are you still doing here? If you're still watching the video, fuck, respect to you. Here's some mad music to take yous out. Love you guys.
She ain't Russian, nah, she glide like syrup. That ass talk dirty, make my mind get stirred up. Jeans tight like second skin, booty like a wish, got me sinning again. She rollin' slow like a low rider cruise. Left cheek, right cheek, got me so confused. Lean in, breathing hard. She ride that beat like a boulevard. She bounce, bounce, bounce slow. Back it up and make it move. She got that drip and swirl.